In this video, we are going to talk about R407A refrigerant. Let's start by saying that R407A refrigerant is a non-azeotropic mixture of HFC-type refrigerants, which represents an excellent replacement for R22, R404A and R507 refrigerants, due to its stability and non-flammability, useful in refrigeration systems at temperatures low and medium. Characteristics of R407A refrigerant 1. R407A refrigerant is made up of 40% R-134A refrigerant plus 40% R-125 refrigerant plus 20% R-32 refrigerant. 2. It is classified as a 1 group loan, that is, it belongs to high-security refrigerants. 3. R-407A refrigerant has a global warming potential of 2107. 4. Initially R-407A, it was developed at the same time as R-507 and R-404A, to replace R-502, in new medium and low temperature installations. 5. Actually, at low temperatures, R-407A is closer in refrigeration capacity to R-22 than to R-502, R-507 or R-404A. 6. The temperature glide at the point of normal evolution is 6.4 degrees Celsius. 7. The use of R-407A refrigerant in conversion of R-22 often makes it possible to carry out the conversion without having to modify the pipes or the expansion valves present in the installation. Therefore the operation is fast. 8. To convert from R-22 to R-407A, it is necessary to change the original mineral oil for PO oil, change the filter dryer, the safety valves and other elements that were set at the R-22 pressures. 9. When replacing the R-22 refrigerant, during the first startup of the system, after having filled it with R-407A, it is necessary to check the level of the lubricant for the compressor. If said level has decreased below the acceptable minimums, lubricant must be added until the maximum level is reached. 10. The total filling weight ranges between 195% of that corresponding to R22. 11. Like any other change from HCFC refrigerant to HFC refrigerant, it is recommended to change the rubber O-rings to plastic ones. 12. R407A refrigerant is a valuable alternative to R404A, being more efficient and having a moderate GWP. It also contributes to reducing operating costs. 13. The R407A turns out to be compatible with the Pro duplicates used with R404A, and is also widely approved by the main compressor manufacturers. 14. The R407A refrigerant is compatible with the usual HFC dryers, such as those for R407C, 404A or R507. 15. R407A refrigerant has a slightly lower discharge pressure than R404A, although the results are very similar. 16. 407A has a lower flow rate than R404A and R507A, so the expansion valve setting should be checked. 17. R-407A refrigerant must be charged in liquid phase. 18. It is recommended to initially charge the same amount of R-404A or R-507A, and then adjust if necessary. Typical charge is 5% to 7% more than with R404A or R507A. 19. R407A cannot be used in applications that pre-flooded evaporators, turbochargers, and connectors where lubricant may separate. 20. On the screen we are seeing the temperature and saturation pressure of R-407A. Right now, the link is popping up to our next 11th episode. We look forward to your subscription to the channel.